I think one of the most exciting elements of our grad program is that we see each of our grad students as artists, and we accept them for their individuality. We have an incredibly diverse population of graduate students. So not every student is expected to look the same. We honor each student as an individual, and hope that they will come in with an area of expertise that they're excited about and then push them to go further in that area.
Think about landing at the wall. Think about landing at the wall and spot where you're going. Spotting will help, right? So from there, the grad program at SAM is so different from a lot of other programs because you don't just focus on either ballet or modern. You get to sort of craft the program to fit your needs. I knew that I've always been a tapper. I'm a hoofer at heart. I was really interested in jazz dance and musical theater and things like that. And so I was able to take those things and continue deepening the work that I was doing there, as well as studying ballet and modern, as well as teaching. You know, you get to do a lot of really well-rounded experiences here.
I appreciate the opportunity for independent study. I feel like I've been given the opportunity to focus on what it is that I find to be important. And I love researching dance history, and I am especially passionate about African American dance history. And I feel like I've had independent studies that have helped me to continue growing. Like I can focus on the people I want to focus on and maybe the investigation that I want to pursue.
We have coursework in technique. Most of our dancers are still developing technique, and having that ongoing practice is very important to the development of the artist. The dancers are also involved with choreography. We have 3 organized choreography courses in which they do a variety of projects, and most of our students also do a number of independent projects in choreographic studies, and they also produce a concert every semester that they all have the opportunity to participate in. So they have many opportunities to choreograph on one another or on undergraduate students to experiment and try new things, try old things in new ways, try to incorporate technology in their choreography, see how they can work with the ballet vocabulary in a new way, or just take the skills they already have and expand on them.
Through the master's program, I believe that you are refining yourself as an artist, not only as a performing artist, but also as a creative artist. So through the master's program, you not only find how to do those things, but you discover how you fit into the grand scheme of dance.
You're always challenged with coming up with new information and new ways to find solutions and choreograph dances and evoke emotion with people. So I'd say that's the biggest challenge, is how can I be different than other students? How can I be different than what people see every day? And how can I really come up with a voice for my own?
So as we approach the making of art within our program, we have various creative directions that one might go. There's of course the direct movement aspect of it, where the dancer makes meaningful movement phrases and then learns how to compose that. But then there are also elements where we bring in technology or stage design, lighting design, other elements that can help enhance the aesthetic product that the artist makes.
I think one of the real assets Sam Houston State University provides our students is the opportunity to take their work into Houston. Houston is the 4th largest metropolitan in this country, and it has a thriving arts and specifically dance scene. It was recently listed by Nancy Wozni, who's a major critic, as being the new New York of the South. And that's very encouraging that we have that kind of dance happening, and it's only an hour away. as Sam Houston State University is an hour from downtown Houston. And so many of our grad students are actually able to take their research here and take it right on down the road and perform in Houston. And there's critics there, there are audiences there who are excited about dance, and it's a phenomenal opportunity. So when you come to Sam Houston State University, you're not just living inside the walls of Sam Houston, you actually get to be in Houston as well with your work. And I think that is a great step to advance your career.
Our graduate students get to teach a lot of classes. They teach side by side with us sometimes as teaching assistantships. I actually really enjoy working closely with graduate students both on their thesis committees or as a teaching assistant in the class, and I learn as much from them as I think that they learn from us.
The thesis process here is really different from a lot of places that you'll study. We do both a performance component and a written component. We do a lot of research, and then based on that, our research is meant to inform our choreography so that by the end of it, we have this really, really fleshed out document that shows that we have studied and have earned our place in higher education, and then at the same time, we sort of get to honor those topics and those goals with a performance.
And by the time they leave, they've produced artistic work. Generally, that's in the form of a half an evening. And they've also written a thesis document to go along with that. And after they exit the program, they really are expertise in this area, and they're able to move on and show what it is, as they go to job interviews and so on and so forth. They're able to kind of present that research and be experts in it. And it's actually a really empowering and wonderful experience for them.
I am at Prairie View A&M University now, and I am the dance coordinator there. I teach the dance classes. I have a dance company, Classic Dance Ensemble, and I also run the dance line there, the girls who dance for the football games. And so I'm pretty busy, but I was well trained for that because here at SAM, we had to do everything. You had to have the ballet, you had to have the modern, you had to have the jazz, you had to have the tap. The days that we really longed for were the alternative dance days, where we could just break out and just have fun and dance, and it wasn't so serious. So I'm very grateful for those days, and the fact that, again, the faculty was so diverse that we were able to get all of those different styles of dance so that we could go on and teach them, and that's what I'm doing now. So it was just awesome that I had that background and I was able to pull from it in order to do the job that I'm doing now.
The program here at Sam Houston State University, especially the Masters of Fine Arts program, it's intense, it's vivacious, it's living, it's fun. It's the best time that you can ever have with the best outcome.